why what you achieve in life doesn't feel like it's enough. Now, the crux of all this, at the bottom of it all, is that you don't feel like you're enough yourself. And so that might go back to moments where you don't feel loved by your parents. You don't feel accepted by them, your brothers, your sisters, or the people who meant something to you. You don't feel loved, you don't feel accepted. And so if you don't have either of those, you're going to have a hard time accepting who you are as a kid, as a person. And what that means, if you don't feel loved, you don't feel accepted, and you don't accept yourself, you don't like who you are because you have neither of those, what you're going to spend the rest of your childhood, your teenage years doing is testing and trying all of these different things that you think will finally get those. And so the problem there is, as we grow older, as we start working, as we start going after money, and we start achieving all of these things that we've put on our bucket list, initially in our mind we thought, hell, if I hit that, if I tick all of these things off, if I get me a job that's making me $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year, I'm finally going to feel happy. I'm finally going to feel proud of myself. I can finally buy the thing that I think will make me feel proud. And so we keep going, we keep achieving, we keep doing all of these things. But internally, we're never going to feel like it's enough. So externally, like the thing that we've achieved, like the money that we've made, like whatever we've won, that's never feeling like it's enough. Why the hell have I made all of this money and bought this house and bought this, new Land Cruiser? Why have I done all this, but I still don't feel like that's enough? Like I constantly have to work more, spend more time there, less time with my family, making more money so I can buy a bigger house, buy a whatever, right? More and more and more. And so that's external. And so we start throwing externally because we're hoping if we achieve more and more and more, hopefully we hit that tipping point where we've finally done what we've wanted. We finally feel proud of ourselves for achieving that. And I finally feel okay. I finally feel good enough. But what we're missing there by focusing on the external world and what it is that we want to achieve and bring into our life is the internal thing that we're missing, which is, I don't feel love, I don't feel accepted, or whatever that is for you, right? And we're never going to have those. We're never going to feel those if we earn more money, if we get the better job, if we achieve X. We're never going to feel that, right? We might have the money and life might be easier than it ever has been before. And your partner and your kids might have such a beautiful lifestyle, but if you still don't feel like you're good enough, you're going to focus more and more on work, more and more on achieving, more and more on money, less on your family, even less on yourself. And so you're constantly going to be focused externally instead of looking at, okay, why do I not feel okay? Why do I feel like I'm not loved, not accepted? Why do I feel like I'm not good enough? Why I can't be proud of myself with everything that I've already done in my life? I should feel proud. And so when you go from the external and you come back to the internal, if it's, religion, then you're focused on you connecting to God or Jesus or whatever that is for you. But with this, coming to the internal part of you and understanding why you feel the way you feel, what happened in your life to push you down that path, then you're going to start noticing, holy crap, because I didn't feel good enough, because I didn't feel loved or accepted, these are the things I started doing to try and get that acceptance, to try and get that love. And, you could have people feel so proud of you, but if you don't feel proud of yourself, if you don't feel like you're loved, like you're accepted, like you're good enough, no matter how many people around you show pride, show that you're doing well in life, It's never going to feel like it's enough. You're constantly going to keep moving towards the external, trying to make more money, achieve more, get the bigger job. And none of that's going to put you to a point where it's like, hell yeah, that's enough. That's how I want my life to be. I want to spend more time with my family. I want to focus on myself, like spend time with myself, go for walks, make sure that I'm healthy, make sure that I love myself, and make sure that my love within me is going to the people that I love as well, my family, my friends, whoever that is for you. And so, again, what we have to understand is we want to feel loved, we want to feel accepted. If we don't get those when we're kids or teenagers, then we're going to find all these different ways to hopefully get that, to achieve, to get the money and finally feel it. But we're never going to, because our focus is external rather than internal, and understanding what it is that we're missing in our life. We're not missing money, we're not missing promotion and job titles, we're not missing buying all of these things for our family, even though that's really cool. It's not what we're missing. We're missing connecting to ourselves and understanding what has put us in this position in the first place. And once we do that, we can love ourselves. We can love our parents or whoever we went through those moments with as we grew up. And we can finally release the trauma, the tension, and the heavy emotions that are attached to it, making us jump to all of these things that we need to do to become the person that we want to be and achieve the things that we feel we need to achieve to finally feel good enough. You are good enough. You always have been. That's one of the most beautiful things about being human. No matter what you've been through in life, you have always been good enough. It's just when those emotions come in and we don't know what to do with them, they hang around with us until we accept them, breathe, feel, and release. See that sweat come out. I'm in a sauna. Hope you're all well. Just a random ramble. Thank you for your time, your attention. I hope you have the most amazing day, the most amazing night. Ciao.